Hey cycling community, this is Steve Grusis, the Cycling Greek. It's been 3 days since I finished my 10-day training block. And just like each of the 5 days Tour de Gila stage races that I've done, I was reamed and the last thing I thought about was getting on my bike again. When I got online and looked at the weather though, I saw that Thursday was going to be unusually nice, 70 degrees and lots of sun. I couldn't pass that up. I decided to go out and see if I can do these intervals that I was planning on starting this particular block. When I climbed to the bottom of this 8-mile, 6% climb, I could tell that my body was not ready. More specifically, my muscles were not ready, and more importantly, I didn't have the energy physically nor mentally to do very high-intensity intervals. I could have forced myself to do these intervals, but that would have put my adrenals under stress, which would have put my heart and my thyroid under stress. In short, I would have dug myself a hole. I opted instead to ride at a comfortable endurance pace. My training partner Gary was riding strong and immediately left me. I thought I was going to finish 10 minutes behind him. As it turned out, he was starting to falter and slowed a bit, and I was feeling better and increased my pace up to an upper endurance, lower tempo, about 80% of my maximum heart rate. As you saw, I was able to catch him and take the front. The reason I was able to do that is because of the training I've been doing for the last 3 months. Oh, Gary wasn't going quietly. He was going to do whatever he could to drop me. Back to my previous training. I had concentrated on long, steady efforts and increasing my power, particularly when climbing. You may have seen my recent training videos where I've been doing big gear work on both the flats and the climbs, as well as big gear, small gear work on this particular climb. All this work was obviously done so I can go faster. More specifically, I was training myself such that for any cadence I was using on a particular gear, that I can use that same cadence on the next biggest gear. As evidenced by this training ride, my immediate goals, my training plan, and my execution are all working for me. Gary is not giving up without a fight. I am not surging after him. I'm keeping my pace steady. Before I caught him the first time, my heart rate was around 128 beats per minute. Now it's around 130. For those of you who have seen Gary in previous videos, you may remember that he was pedaling in squares. Now, after following the Cycling Greek, his spin has dramatically improved. Fast forward 45 seconds, and I again take the front. Gary, however, was not giving up. We are nearing the top, and he's still shadowing me. Excuse the pun. We both reached the top at a good time, with me 20 seconds in the lead. Remember, you need goals that stretch you, a good training plan, and good execution. And comment, like, subscribe, and share this, the Cycling Greek.